Hey guys, my name is Sediak and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. We're here in Falls Town. Now today guys, we're doing something pretty exciting. Actually last episode, because we kind of set up the new area and solved a few little issues the city had. Actually guys, if you want me to continue setting up the new area and start to build it and get it all complete, or do you want me to focus on building the theme park, which is something else that I really wanted to do? And, of course, everybody wants me to do the theme park. So we're going to try and complete and build that today, which I'm really excited for. I've been thinking, I don't know whether the theme park is going to be the main attraction to the city. Currently the zoo is. Or, actually, you know what? I don't think I set the zoo to be the main attraction. I don't know, but it's probably going to be the theme park, guys. So, guys, if you enjoyed this and want to see more, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Now, also, since last episode, we had a few little issues on this little kind of roundabout intersection right now, which I've solved the issues. It doesn't look pretty, but for the most part, it works right now. It's doing its exact job. So what's crack-lacking is, if you want to go straight on, you now go for the underground tunnels both way to go straight on, which means it alleviates those guys from going on the roundabout, causing the backlog. I mean, it's not 100% perfect. There still is a few little issues, like you might hold up a few little traffic, but it's like 100 times better than what we originally had it. And look how traffic is now flowing nice and smoothly. And by backups, I mean, you just get that little issue happen here. It's not a huge problem, but once those cars are gone, they will move on. Some more will come. They will move on. There's not a huge backlog, see? It's now being clear. Perfect! And, you know, it just alleviates all the traffic. So, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. We've got a lot of traffic going around now because they are obviously, of course, going to use this little cargo hub here. But it's beautiful! We don't have any major issues with the water running through too, so I feel like we've semi-solved that. So, let's move on to what I want to do this episode, and that is, of course, building our theme park. Now, I want to build it here. I want the entrance to come up here. I want a little parking area here. Then we do the theme park going up the hill and round and over the cliff spot there. It's gonna be beautiful, guys. I'm super duper hyped for this. So why don't we get straight into it then? So we're gonna have like this really big parkway kind of avenue, whatever you want to call it, come up from it. And we'll have this, let's put the snapping grids on. Let's have it going straight there. So we'll have this come up to about there. Right, and then off it we do like a normal road that goes up and bends around, and we get some little parking lots going off it, and it'll be like really cool. I won't connect it up just yet until we've actually finalized what is going down. So we'll bring this up to there. Have it go across like that. And if I go now to, where is it, the parking plazas. Is this the parking lot here? Yes, the 2x2 parking lot. Right, we get a load of these in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 5. And I'm trying to get it to where... There we go. Perfect. Nice. We'll do another 5 as well now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to keep the theme running through. You're going to make it look beautiful, guys. You literally have to make it look so beautiful. And then when we get to this point now, the parking lots get a little bit crazier. So it's like you know, like because I've recently been to like Disneyland and like Universal Studios. You have like what's called preferred parking, where you park as close as you can to it. Costs a little bit extra cash money moolah, but you get the best parking spot. And then you get general parking, which is like in multi-story car parks, which is probably what we'll add in just a moment. So right, I'm trying to get this down. So, of course, I want this to go as far as possible. And I think that is that the gap needed? Let's find out. Look at that. Beautiful. So, getting all the parking lots in. Nice. And then we'll get like a few multi-story car parks as well. So, let's have this running up. Just simply to about... there is fine. And then multi-story car parks, we've got like this one, which is classed as a garage, or we have this big boy one, which is huge. It is absolutely huge. So if I drop that in, That could be the first one. And then I drop one in just here. Then we have these garages, which I kind of want to get a couple of those in. Now, how many can I squeeze in if I did something like this? If I did that, what does that allow me to place in then? So, not many. Not many at all. Okay. So, if I did it like one there and one there. Sweet, mate. And then got these little guys in. Like that. How does that look? Looks pretty dope. We have a little bit of a spot open there. We'll throw something in there in just a moment. But that's kind of cool, isn't it? It is kind of cool, this little parking lot area. You do see these quite, you know, regularly in like theme parks. They have ridiculous amounts of parking because obviously they want to get everybody in as much as possible. So, well now then, we'll bring the road up slightly. I'll bring it to about here. And I'll see how much more parking I can get in. There we go. Let's have that run across slightly. Oh, damn, boy. You messed up. There we go. And what I'm going to do is just quickly delete this. Throw that one there. Delete that road. And we'll have this come down. Just going to fill up the whole gap there. And that's quite a bit of parking we've now got in. So I'm happy with that. We'll go with that for parking wise. I'll come back and do the rest of it, fill in all the gaps in just a moment. We need to set up the park entrance. So, what does the park entrance like? I haven't really checked out any amusement park stuff. So is this the entrance? Amusement Park main gate. We have a small park main gate too. And a side gate. And what's this? The Plaza. And then we have the cafe. Okay, so this is the main gate then. It's quite a big one. Oh, they're tiny. Okay, so we got quite a big one here then. So let's have this kind of semi-centralized. Like that. This is probably as good as I'm going to get it. Boom! It's going to look really, really good. So that is the main gate. Oh, it actually has some parking on it too, which is really cool. There's like a mascot there, isn't there? If I can try and zoom in as much as possible. It's called Chirpy Land. I love that. Little mascot there. Chirpy mascot, entertaining visitors. I like it. I like it a lot. So, before we do all the path then, can I freely place down all the stuff? I believe building must be placed inside the park. Oh, we got to zone it. I forgot about that. Right, zoning them. I need to zone. Which one is it now? Paint park area. There we go. Nice and big. So I'm just going to do quite a big area for now, because I'm not too sure how big the park is going to be. So if we do something nice and large to begin with, and then we can like play around with it when it's done. Polar Gardens is what it's going to be called, which is quite weird. It's called the Dean Experience. We're definitely changing that name. Right, okay. So, where is the park area then? Can I now freely drop them? Must have a main gate. We have a main gate. Hey, these got to be against roads and stuff? Hold on. Area must have a main gate. Do we... Wait, what's going on there? I've just noticed. Dean Experience? That's not the name of the park. Oh, God. Okay, I realise what's happening right now. We've got to expand from, from this. There we go. Right, let's continue now then. Because it was like two parks in one then. That's what we kind of zoned, which is really weird. Right, sweet, mate. We got all that in. So we shall be able to place... Yeah, we can now freely place down. That's kind of cool. So this is the plaza then. So what we'll do, we'll have the plaza kind of on the slope like that. That'll be like the main central point. to the park. We do have path, don't we? Yeah, amusement park path with decorations. So we'll come up from this up to there. I really don't like how that is now gone all weird. Should we have the park? Right. Let's delete that. Let's try again, guys. Why is that doing that? Alright, there we go. We get the same level that I want it to be at. No, do you know what? This is not going to work. This is literally not going to work the way I'm trying to get it done. So what we'll do, we'll have a nice windy little path going up. And then we'll get everything up here. So try and get it all nice now, which is going to be to about there. Nice little windy path leading up to the theme park, which is going to be pretty beasty. We'll do some cool stuff in this area, but this is where the theme park is now going to start. So we begin then by placing in our little plaza area. So I'll place that about here. And we have this running up as much as possible. Nice, mate. And then from the other end, we'll have it to continue to go up. Is that connected? Kind of, ish. I'm trying my best now to kind of, we're going to do like a little square around it. Nice! I like this already. So what have we got then? We've also got stuff like Amusement Park Caf, which we can drop one of these on the corner just like that there as they walk in round. The souvenir store. That's always by the exit of the park, isn't it? We also have the park restrooms. What was this first one? The Caf, wasn't it? So the park restrooms let's have kind of semi there leading up. So a few little bits and bobs as they go to the area. And then where's the big boy rides? Okay, wow, there's a lot of rides, isn't there? Okay. So let's start with the big boy. Oh, there's quite a bit of stuff. I didn't realize. Oh, look at that. That looks kind of dope, doesn't it? Right, if I can turn that and get it at an angle, kind of overlooking the ridge of that, that looks so cool. We have a like Ferris wheel as well. Is it called a Ferris wheel? No, Ferris wheel. I completely got the wrong thing there, didn't I? We have the pendulum ride too. So I'm just trying to get the majority of it overlooking all of this, because as you pull up in the car, you get to see all the kind of big stuff, which is quite scary. It is literally quite scary. We'll have now the big drop-in one. We've got, what's this here? The bumper cars. Oh, you gotta love the bumper cars, haven't you? You have. We've got the House of Horrors. So I'm just going to try and create like a miniature loop going round. And then we'll finalize it all up. So the swinging boat thing. And then we'll... What's this one? Oh, the rotating teacups. Right, nice. We'll come back to the rest in just a moment. So what we'll now do then is create the loop going around for all of this. So we're going to create then. So should I maximize the move it tool for each of these levels? It'd probably be best, wouldn't it? Try and get them all on, you know, a reasonable level to what I want them to be. Alright, bring that one down slightly. Alright, really goes a bit crazy, doesn't it? Alright, let's keep it like that then. So, we're going to first start here then. Creating the path going across. And then we'll do path going across each one. And then we'll create like something quite nice to hook them all up. Like that. There we go. Now this is where it starts to get a little bit funky. I like this already. It's going to be the best theme park in the world, guys. You're going to love this. Everybody's going to want to come to, what should we call it, like Fool's Park or something like that? That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? There we go. And then, if I delete a bit like that. We'll have it come into about straight there. Right, there we go. So that is the basic loop that we have in. We're now going to place the rest of the rides that I didn't get in. So we got the rotating teacups. We have the piggy train. We're going to drop in now. And I'll place that like there. We have the carousel. Okay, that's the carousel I was trying to talk about earlier. We drop that in there. So what are these then? These are like game booth 1 and 2, which is quite weird. Yeah. We'll come back to that in just a moment, because I want to see how we can play around with that. So if I do a path, let's get straight here, all the way up. Like that, and then the same for this one. Like that, and then I'm going to create like the odd 1 or 2 connections now. So we do something bendy and windy like that, so we can then drop stuff in the middle, which I think will be also pretty cool. So I'm thinking we do like another. Should I do like another plaza of some sorts? Probably the best thing to do here, wouldn't it? Yeah, another plaza. Like that. So let's grid around it. There we go. Just creates like a main focal point to like that little area there. So it's looking pretty good then. We'll get some of the other stuff in then, like a Amusement Park souvenir store. So just drop them like, you know, around in various locations. We'll have another restroom there. What's this one? Park Caf. We'll also get in. So we throw that one there. Okay, these game booths then, which I'm going to put like on corners. Which is actually really, really cool. It kind of fits in with a nice little themed design. That just deletes my path? It has. How dare you? Alright, let's move it, move it. Right, can I move it back? There we go. Nice. Like it's all staggered. It looks kind of, oh, it looks so cool. That does. When we got all kind of added in all the themes and like, you know, trees and whatnot, it's gonna look so good. Right. Okay. So we pretty much got, did I get this one in? The House of Horrors? Yeah, I did. It's over there. So we pretty much got that in then. We got the Odd Now Amusement Park bench. I can place those in also various like. Well, we can do brush size. What's it like if I do load? So just drop park benches around, like in like, you know, so you can have like picnics and whatnot. Look kind of dope. We have park signs. Oh, that's on amusement park signs there. Okay, so we're gonna do the single for this. So you go up to this point here. We got a park sign. Shows you where you need to go, in what direction you need to head. So our visitors can navigate very, very easily. There we go, just place them in various locations. We also have, oh, nice little table set. We got a little park benches in, so we'll keep that as it is. That's a cotton candy stand. Oh, that's so cool. That is kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, you can do stuff like that. I want to get some trees in quickly now. So we'll up our brush size for the trees. Brush strength, just bring that down slightly. There we go. Change up the style of tree too. Nice, mate. Nice. Right. Anything else we can throw in? We do have this amusement park tiles. Which again all comes down to like brush things. It's very weird, this is. Can I even bring it? Oh, let me put the strength up. It's very weird, that, isn't it? So I've put the brush strength here and drop in a few little tiles where I can. I just don't get how this kind of works. The tile thing. It's very weird, but it just adds to it. I do like it. Right, we need to hook up the water supply then. Alright, there we go. Bring that all in. Right, so it all has water. It's now all going to need power. So we'll bring those power lines over now. Which is the best way for me to do it. Probably going from this direction, maybe? Has that all got power now? They should have, and then we'll bring one slightly up there. So then now all have beautiful, beautiful power. Oh, we need to do a fence around it. Which is just here. Alright, so we get some bends on the go then. Bring that kind of round and connect it up to there. There we go. And that is our amusement theme park there. It is really, really cool. I love this. I absolutely love this already. Right, we're going to sort out the zoning then, because obviously I've gone crazy with it. Right, just kind of bring it in. I'm going to call it Falls Park. It's probably the best name for the theme park. Right, let's just kind of add in the little bit extras. Get rid of what I don't actually need. Just fine tuning it. There we go. Beautiful. So it's called Dean Experience, which I don't like that. We're calling it Falls. Oh, no capitals there. Falls Park. Nice. Right, just press enter. There we go. So policies then. Animal ethics. Yeah, why not? Advertising campaign. It's going to be the main park. The park will not be out. No, we want that. Celebrate. Yep. Night tours. Yep. Even more fun, yet, and recycle garbage. So we're having everything in. We're going all out with this little beastie theme park, which is kind of cool. I want to add in a few more little extra decorations. We got props. I want like rocks and stuff. Where's all like the good rocks? I have it somewhere. Is it in the nature reserve? We can have like rocks. I'm sure I've seen somewhere I can place down rocks. I think it was in an all. There we go. So we got any big boy rocks? Damn, we do. Right, I'm not thinking that crazy. All I've got to do is just drop like a couple of rocks here and there. Oh, I'll pause it quickly right now. And we'll use the move it tool. Does that look weird? It looks really weird, doesn't it? Let me get rid of those. We'll just go for smaller rocks, Zodiac. Smaller rocks are fine, mate. I'm going to create some borderline cliff edges on... Oh, that's a big boy rock. It's like a cliff edge, isn't it? I like that. Nice, mate! And then we get the odd 1 or 2 in there. I like the idea of rocks. We can scatter those around, but ultimately, we want some big ones. We can add like a cliff in as well. They look ridiculous. Like while it's going on type of cliff. That is crazy. Right, I won't go too crazy with these. Just get some more of these nice little rock edges in and whatnot. Just place in kind of like one more there. Just adds to it. Beautiful. Alright, anything extra? They're like fences. Don't really want any water in there. What's this here? Oh, sand. Is there anywhere that could benefit from having a little bit of sand in? Maybe that right there. What brush have I got on? I like the little patches we can do with it. You just undo little bits and it creates it quite patchy. I like that. I like the idea of that. It's actually pretty good. Right, looking at it, I want a few. I want like one or two extra little bit of rocks, like around here now. Oh, Seniac, such a fool. Right, park path. There we go. Right, Gucci, mate. You know what? I don't like the sand. The more I look at it, the more I just don't like it. Right, brush size. Get rid of the sand. You're a goner. Right, it's all good. So let's connect up this road then. So we'll have it like boom. It's not going to be high trafficed, if I can say the word right. All right. There we go. There we go. I am excited. Right, so we'll let it do what it's got to do. Just let it kind of continue. We're going to work with some paths now. To hook all this up and get this kind of finalized. So this little area here. I just kind of want to fill it all out. As much as possible, just kind of get that all set up. There we go. I do want the odd little bit. What's this path here? It's a park path. I don't really want that. So we want to connect up this to here. And I'm thinking, do we get the full beans and go that way? I could do. Or ultimately I could do like this. Like that, like that. I then create come on, boy, I want you to continue with me. That nice little loop like that. And you'll walk over and get connected up. Now, it'd be worth doing a connection straight over here, wouldn't it? So if I just go grid styly now. If I did it here. I want it in a straight line. What? Take the straight lines off now. So as simple as that. So we're creating these links over these connections. Cars are now arriving. They're parking up. People are now going in to Fool's Park. They're going to be loving this. They are going to be loving this. So why don't we set up then a bus route from Fool's Park there to the terminal and back. Just a simple bus route, nothing crazy. Now, do I do a subway system for this? Or a metro, whatever you want to call it? And connect that up? Is it worth it? I feel like it could be worth it if I integrated it into Fool's Valley. And I think that's what we'll probably do next episode then. So next episode... Oh, we got no power up here. Next episode, guys, what I want to try and do is... Right, let me connect up the power there. Oh, there's a bit of fence missing here. So I'll talk you what I want to do through next episode while that kind of, you know, does what it's got to do. I want to get the infrastructure for this area set up a little bit more. That is flowing beautifully. I love it. I want to get infrastructure for this, the roads all set up, the public transport set up before we start zoning everything. I want another bus route in there. And I think while we do that, I'll try and focus more on transport in other areas of the city too. We need some more, what's it called now? Metric subway systems in the city, 100%. We can't really argue against that. So we'll just see how things go. So this is Fool's Park at the moment, guys. It's currently a 1-star. We've had 32 visitors. It's now the main attraction to the city, which is really, really good. We also, if I go to the zoo, which is over here, this has now completed itself. It's now level 5. It's had all the, wow, 11,000 visitors. That's crazy. Should we up the price of it? So ticket price is going to be 25 to get in. And then the ticket price for Fool's Park is going to be 15. So bring your wallet. You're going to need it, boys. You're going to need it. So I've purposely left little bits of areas free, space in there for when we do placing more public transport. If we do like subways, trains, you know, all that kind of good stuff. We can literally get it all set up and get it all in. So this is looking pretty amazing right now. People are walking around Fool's Park. Look at that. Look, oh my good God, look at this. They're going up and they're about to go down. Crazy right now. I want to see this happen. I will poopy my pants. Ho, ho, ho. It looks so good, doesn't it? It literally looks so good. So guys, hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.